What you meant. Okay. Right, we're back.
We're back.
It says
We're going to play ad mode. Oh wait, is that an I at the end? Ad mode.
Shit is officially getting weird now. This is going off the rails.
Oh, if this was some modern music, this would be the part where the bass is dropped. So, are you ready to do this?
I think so. I think I'm prepared.
Come on, just look at Yuri's eyes and you know you'll be safe.
I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for this.
You're prepared.
I don't know.
We're all prepared.
Are we?
You gotta do this for Yuri.
Okay.
For Yuri, Matt.
We'll see.
Prepared.
I don't know.
We're all prepared.
Let's see.
For Yuri.
For Yuri, that's it. That's what will make this all worthwhile.
That's
I wonder what she's going to be like now, though. Is she going to be funky?
No, she won't. Just because she has a hobby of collecting nice knives that just jam our finger into for some reason, it doesn't make her weird.
Alright, let's see.
We already said that it's not weird.
Okay.
Discuss this. And we have a new girl, which we'll call Missing No. You know, her first appearance was on the Pokemon Red and Blue.
Oh no, is she going to come back as a character and be all like...
Exactly. Welcome to Nick.
I genuinely don't know what to expect now. Okay, let's go. Right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Here we
Woo!
go. Here we go.
Back to normal.
Oh,
Can't
no.
believe Zoa.
This is already making me feel uneasy.
I see an annoying girl run towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to attention that might draw us to herself. This girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Wessel new killed in the DLC.
Wessel, yeah.
Buy the DLC. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. And it just kind of works because you've known each other so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would often oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and in front of the crosswalk and let Wesley that good DLC catch up to me.
Oh, this is going to be monstrous, isn't it? Like, oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
It's an ordinary day like any other.
Oh no.
Ah, come on. What is usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time that I meet some girls or something like that. Different timeline!
So the dialogue's different this time, isn't it? It's not just repeating.
I'm perfectly content on getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. They really aren't any that interest me. Okay. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Ziggy? Hello.
Monica!
Oh. Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, kinda average, athletic. I'm not saying that word for Monica. Basically, kinda completely out of my league, possibly. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Hold up. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in a debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Good for you. In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Oh god. Oh god.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Okay. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that. I'll just be on my way up.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah! It's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she? Oh!
Hey Ziggy, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favour? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I'll check it out.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Ziggy. You know that.
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're most important.
Ah, nice try, Monica. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible, kinda okay
Be
smile.
nice to Monica, you shitbag. Come on. Yuri can't hear you. She's not going to come running in the room going, "What did
She
you
might,
say?"
though. Might just hack the door down like The Shining and just peek round with her nervous face.
Maybe. Okay.
I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. We don't even know what year I'm in. Monica, full of energy, swings the door, open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. I told you earlier, this stuff freaks me out a bit. Oh god.
Ah, calm down.
I'm sweating.
Yes, girl, now. We're safe.
Eh? A guest.
Seriously?
Yay!
You brought a boy? The return of Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah. I missed you.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Ziggy.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, and one of them seems to be... So let me guess! You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Bit presumptuous. Okay.
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. But she has the voice of a 50-year-old man. Oh.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, enchanté, Yuri. Yuri, who appears comparatively more... Ah!
Oh, no! Programs! Windows! There we go. That wasn't the twist. That's not the twist.
Who's doing this?
Oh no.
Oh dear goodness, it's already going downhill.
They can't see that, but yeah, sorry. Some pop-ups happened there. Oops. I need to sort my freaking computer out. Anyway, go on.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you.
So, I ran into Ziggy in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait! Monica!
I don't think you need to lean in with that voice, man.
It's gotta be loud.
It's already ear splitting.
It must be more. Gotta emphasize Natsuki's vocal
Like,
range.
do the voice now. Do it.
Ah!
See, that's already clicking. You don't need to lean in. You don't. Do not. Gonna blow out everyone's earphones, man.
Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to. Well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Oh.
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Ziggy?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. Why?
Because she's the best. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club...
Capitals, the title drop.
So, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two.
How long are they just going to let us replay the plot without Siri there? Are we supposed to be doing something?
I don't know. I think we just have to keep going until we marry Yuri. It's the main goal.
I'm worried we have to go for another 7 hours of this madness.
No, it's fine.
I'm getting worried. Okay.
Yuri returns to the table,
is this what
carrying
you're
a
missing?
tea set. No, everything's normal so far.
Other than the occasional it's
It's clearly the game at fault, you know.
Okay.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each other before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
And it's working!
Hey? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I can at least enjoy tea. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Ziggy, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, instruction manuals and
Like a cereal package.
exactly. All these wordy words. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga.
Nice.
Nice save, I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much for reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What did I say? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, with a spoon no less. My favorite... Oh, that's you.
Oh, me, right? Okay. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. In such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Can you spot that picture in the background there?
What's that? What's that? Well, why'd you say that? What's it doing? Oh, is it her room? What? Oh, that's actually giving me shudders. That's creepy as fuck.
I just noticed
I didn't see that. Yeah. Oh god.
Oh.
Good spot, dude.
My eyes don't
It's
they see everything.
This is actually really eerie. I don't like. It's all like. Okay.
Don't be anxious.
I was just settling back into this again, going, okay, it's this shit again. It's
like what is that? Zoom in enhance.
It's been there all along. God, that's clever. That's quite clever. Okay. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. It was scary. I threw it away. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
See. Ugh! I hate horror!
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over from me for a split second. Never mind!
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting, and it looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, sometimes. I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe, if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey! I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Yeah, we don't have Siri here to actually go, yeah, that's great. It's sad, she's in the background being dead. Sorry.
See, you can never unsee it now.
It's weird. Oh, God. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of Vice President, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Ziggy?
Yes. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
Sure.
I still have some other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. The one in the middle, it makes me feel the most guilty.
I'm sorry. I thought.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Ziggy. Oh no. Oh no, it's Monica as well. It's gonna get weird. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. Well, at least one of them. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, save for that one picture over there. What is that? So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with beautiful girls and other okay girls. Right.
whatever, dude.
Whatever. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh! One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Oh my goodness. Really? Do you really mean that, Ziggy?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if he really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
Ziggy, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone.
Pose. The PTSD.
I love it. What?
That post-traumatic stress. That ruined our Yuri moment that one time.
Right.
Ah!
Okay. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting.
Oh, this is it.
So we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Ziggy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really express the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
So is where are they going with this?
I think they're trying to railroad us back to Monica, but we're not gonna let that happen.
They do seem to be, pushing us towards her.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
We're still going to Yuri trade, damn it. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home.
Like, when we make the poem, is there going to be a weird glitchy version of Sayori?
I don't think it will be. We'll be fine.
I'm scared, Ziggy. I don't like it.
No!
I don't like
The
it.
whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki. Best girl. And of course, Cockblock.
Why do you hate Monica so much?
That's my moment. You cucked me to it. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, let's unlock a special poem. Let's read it.
I'm not liking this.
Let's read. Come on.
It's going to be like a jump scare or something.
Mode. We gotta see it.
Stare at the... Oh, it's going to be a jump scare, man.
No, it won't.
It's going to be a fucking
Let's
jump scare.
stare at the top
I
to reveal a special message.
Oh. Okay.
I love you. Ah, see.
That's nice. Bastards! They're really starting to freak me out. They're playing with my emotions, man.
Okay, now we got 2 girls. We still gotta get that Yuri trade.
Oh, just an experiment, because I think defeat would have been for Sayori. Can I see what it does if we click that?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, she likes it now. Okay. Blood death.
Yeah, that's it. We're going all out.
Okay. Anyway, so oh, this is hard. Uncontrolled, maybe.
Maybe let's
Sensation?
try it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing it. You maybe the dark. Yeah.
Unstable.
I don't know. Oh, it worked anyway. Okay. Damn it.
She has anger. Right, okay. Depression.
Yeah, there it goes. Broken.
Yep.
Yeah, we did climb. Ooh, let's try climax. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Yuri knows. Yuri knows.
I don't want to read under that, Ziggy. You carry on.
It's too late.
You.
Let's
Okay.
try melancholy. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah.
Okay.
And eternity, she likes that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice. Ambient.
Yeah.
Easy.
Let's see.
Contamination.
That sounds fancy. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Tenacious.
Festa. Let's try Festa. Let's see what's good. Yeah.
Okay.
And sadness, maybe. Fuck.
She used to have all the cute words, and now she's taking all the sad words.
Oh, well, I'm sure it's nothing. But that's
Yeah, I'm not going to read under that
It's
either.
true. Yeah.
And
And we got to do a title drop.
Misfortune.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
We got to click a title drop no matter what.
Too late.
Yeah, and one more. Yeah, and another one more.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
It's
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. They moved it. Now.
Oh, it's what? What
Hi,
is this?
Right. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Oh, snap! Now, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, jeez.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
That just power through.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm the worst person
Bad.
at these sorts of games. I will never play what's those stupid animatronic horror games?
What, FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's?
Five Nights at Freddy's. I will probably never play those games just because
Well,
I hate.
I know what we're doing for our stream in the future.
No.
Play some Five Nights at Freddy's.
It'll be 5 minutes of me sitting there feeling awful, and then I'll hand you the game Leave me alone because fuck
And then
that.
we're like, come on, Matt, we'll play together.
I don't enjoy that feeling. I don't think anyone does, but I genuinely find this. I don't like. I get
Oh.
unnerved very easily, apparently. Okay, so thanks for keeping your promise, Siggy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you,
Oh,
making you dive headfirst into literature
oh
when
the
you're not
music
accustomed
switched.
to it.
Oh.
See, this is creepy. I'm glad you're here. I probably wouldn't do this on my own. Okay.
Where did you come from?
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack! You already had him to be dragged here by Monica! I don't know if you plan to just come here or hang out or what! But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it!
Monica, for fuck's sake!
Now you understand. Now you
This is getting weird. The game is like breaking. Okay.
No,
this is
it's
really
fine.
interesting. This is really interesting. Certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. There we go.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga.
Manga's literature!
Swiftly defeated. Hey, have you noticed that the room's tilted?
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Swiftly defeated.
This is very-
Natsuki plops back into her seat.
It's very subtle and clever. I like this. I'm sorry, Ziggy. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri.
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Ooh.
You're right. The music keeps changing key, doesn't it? What's
It
going on?
does.
I don't like this.
We're at a slant, though.
Anyway, yes. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to.
Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started or something you might like. On something you might like, sorry.
Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book.
Is it going more? Am I imagining that? I don't know.
It does seem to be more slanted, though.
I'm really perturbed by all this.
That's fine.
I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted to.
This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Now it's getting closer. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, we're back. Right.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Yeah, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing that I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place.
Oh.
I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
What's her eyes doing? What is this going on?
It did mention that she had far apart eyes. Oh!
That's another level. This is weird. This is getting weird. Yuri, but sort that out. I wanted to reread some of it.
There it is.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story.
Ah, is that so? What's the story about anyway?
Well, I keep constantly looking up to see if weird shit is going on in the background now.
Like, I'm fine.
I'm obsessed with
the
it.
game is fixed itself.
It's good for now.
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. You know what that means, don't you?
Hashtag Illuminati.
Yeah, exactly.
Confirmed. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Did she... Was this the same book as last time?
No.
I don't feel like that's what
This
happened.
is different.
That might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about limbs.
Oh, Yuri. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ziggy?
No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
She's saying what we're all thinking.
Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? What? What's going on?
She's saying what we're thinking, Matt.
Well, suddenly...
Exactly that bit too.
Okay. Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets...
What?
Kind
Your
of,
whole body gets...
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Well, that's true. In fact...
In fact... I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
Yuri.
getting shudders. This isn't cool. This isn't cool. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I don't want to redo that scene
Come
again
on,
in creepy
come on,
mode.
let's do a
I
kiss.
don't want to.
Matt,
Don't ruin this for me, game.
I see.
Oh, this is gonna get weird.
Well, just tell me if I end up distracted you or anything.
I don't like this.
Matt,
Alright.
be brave.
No.
Come on.
I'm not brave.
Man.
No.
I open the book and
All
start
it's
the prologue.
taken is a slight little glitchy movement, and I'm already like, oh no!
Don't be anxious, Matt.
I'm always anxious. That's how I exist.
I should understand what Yuri means about reading in company. See, it's fine. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Aww.
Okay, I'm calm. I'm ready.
Yuri's in the corner of my eye. Aww. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over.
I don't want to.
It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Okay.
Calm down. No.
I can't deal already. Right. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Right.
You got me.
It's just a game.
I'll protect you from the glitches.
Yes. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of the
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean,
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
Here we go.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Scandalous. I guess that makes it a kind of difficult to turn the page.
Yeah.
Yes. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Why is my hand a different colour, that way I turn a page and slide under the palm after
That looks normal. You stop it, Zig. You're freaking me out. I was like, hands? What? What? Okay.
I told you to calm down.
I can't.
But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Oh,
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
She's smiling.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds you of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never
I
mind.
love it.
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
It's lovely. Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
This episode.
I know, it's great.
Ziggy! Did something happen just now?
I have no idea. You was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I'm omnipotent, so it's fine.
Damn it.
I see all!
No!
I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
What?
You filthy
No, nothing. I didn't fall on her or anything.
Well, don't worry. I believe you, you silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
No. Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book.
Is Monica trying... Sorry, man. Sorry to interrupt
It's okay.
you. Is Monica forcing us to romance her? Is this what's going on?
I don't know, but we're not stopping the Yuri train for no one.
This is really
Especially
interesting.
not Monica.
This is fascinating. Okay. Sorry. Come on.
It's fine. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. What?
What?
You do know what's going on here. There's no Yuri.
Well, it's because she's fucked off, isn't she?
Ah!
I think purposely Monica done that. That's real.
Oh.
Monica's my new favourite.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Ziggy. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have you ever had... No, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or anything we can do better, I'm always listening. So don't be afraid to bring things up. Okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring these things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Ziggy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Ziggy. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical.
But it's just, there's 20 words. It is though.
Tenacious depression.
Fester. He's taking up a line.
It's avant-garde, okay? It's a snapshot of my soul. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
Damn right you did. Now get out of here. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's the spirit.
Well, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Oh, gee, I do. I wouldn't have guessed.
No, I don't.
Oh, dear. Oh,
really. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
I don't mean that like it's a bad thing. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people.
That too, there's nothing wrong with that, you know.
We see past all for Yuri, it's fine.
Oh.
She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that.
Really?
She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri!
Yeah!
I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Hey? Already? I'm sorry for being late.
Oh.
No need to apologise. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thank you, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
No.
I don't want to see this. This is getting weird again. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. I've forgotten how to read it. That doesn't mean
No.
that doesn't mean I always feel the way that way. You know.
I see.
This game's throwing me off, man.
No, it's fine. Just don't let Monica get into your head.
It's too late, man.
No. Well then, let's read it then.
I did the last one. Your turn. Your turn. Come on, Morgan.
Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there any others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here, right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Thank you, Morgan. You came a long way, so I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
You sure did.
Okay, that wasn't as weird as I expected it. That's okay.
See, it's fine.
That's all good. That's all good. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that the poem has some kind of epiphany. No, you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. Didn't Sayori say that last time?
Maybe.
I think so.
Oh.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day! Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my writing advice for today. Cheers, Monica. Thanks for
Cheers,
listening.
Yes!
Are we on the Yuri train?
Yes, we're going on the Yuri train. We're gonna do this.
Go on.
Yeah! As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
Yeah? What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Forgot
that one. Right.
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Hi. He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Hey? That's, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Aww. Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Well, it's fine. No, it's the hallucinations. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
so
much!
Yes! So much, Tim Allen. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Haha.
Yeah.
See, she's breaking down all 20 words. Yeah.
Yuri is being less
Yes.
alluring as well, this playthrough.
Well, not that. Oh.
She's sounding confused and more stupid.
But she's also sounding a little more confident.
Is she?
Yeah.
I'm not sure she
she's
is.
not so shy.
This is weird.
Go, girl.
Where is this going? Alright, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognise in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Oh. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Aw.
Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. See, things are going great.
Kind of been weird for a bit, has it? We're doing okay. I feel they're building up to something really fucking...
Nah. Do you mind if I read your poem?
Oh, sorry. Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Okay.
It's Ghost Under the Light, Matt.
Okay. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, bathing in the air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Thank you.
So profound.
Well, that one had loads of drippy sexual undertones to it last time. They've removed it.
No, it's fine. Yuri's a good girl.
They're harshing our Yuri boner. They definitely are. Okay. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you so long. It took you a long time to read.
Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Hey? That's a relief.
Ah. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Ziggy.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it.
Aww.
I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Ziggy.
Aww. Ah. Me too.
It's just our good friend Natsuki, though. There we go.
Off of my one-man show. Ah.
Oh,
Ah.
whoa! Okay,
Ah.
my bad. Right, we're just going to piss her off immediately.
Nah, she'll be fine.
Ziggy, if we're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe you actually put effort into this?
Jeez, Natsuki.
Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. What is 20 words? We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Yay! The best poem of all time.
Maybe get this one like before. It's interesting. Okay.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Okay.
So true.
How profound.
Yeah! I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening.
Oh.
So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like when I said before a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
I actually do like that scene. She's kind of sassy. She's cool.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Ah, for you. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
I don't like it.
That facial expression.
It's been normal for too long. Things are
Even
about to
with
get
just being
funky.
nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into.
Ooh.
Across the room, Monica is writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Aww.
What's with this language? Eh?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks.
Ah,
Yours is cute.
Cute! Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Did you not read the last two lines? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
aw.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Ziggy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all...
Excuse me.
Damn, Yuri.
I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
That's different.
Which I haven't yet.
Yeah, Yuri. Mad props.
And Ziggy liked my poem too, you know.
Oh.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri!
The music's gone. The music's gone. What? Oh. Oh, it's being the boingy hijinks tune. Okay. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Ziggy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Where is this going?
They're arguing about pro tag.
Yeah, it's sort of the same as last time, but a little
Yeah.
bit different. But are we supposed to be doing? I'm convinced we're doing this wrong. I don't know.
No, we're doing it right.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
It's just that Yuri's a little more outspoken this time.
Right. I know. If I was full of myself,
See?
I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute.
Good.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ziggy started showing up.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little.
This doesn't involve you!
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. She
That's
is more
different.
sassy. Yeah, she is. She's being more of a bitch. Okay, this.
Oh boy! Oh, we're going in! Yuri, try don't stop for no one!
What's
Me!
going on?
Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch!
Edgy? Sorry, that. Oh yeah. Sorry, that went on.
Ah,
This is throwing me off. What's going on?
it's like Willy Wonka
Sorry.
all over again!
Sorry, that went on. That's how I feel.
No wind!
I don't
The
like
train
it.
of us
Something-
goes, so
something-
the danger must be growing!
Something that my lifestyle is too much for someone with a mental age to comprehend.
See? Just said that proves my point! Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know!
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your something. I clicked the button by accident. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Damn, Yuri!
Whoa, bitch!
Whoa! Be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri! Oh, my bad! You already do, don't you?
Shots are firing!
Oh my
Things
God.
are happening!
Did you just accuse me? Oh shit! Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Say the moon just fell off.
Oh,
underneath
shit,
the-
it's
We're
that
getting, we're getting
intense.
too into this.
Oh,
This is too much.
Ah!
This is too much.
Ah!
It's There's not actually much going on, is there? We're just. This is weird. What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Damn, Yuri!
Yeah, go on! Let's hear everything you really think! I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this!
Yuri! Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she noticed I was standing here.
She's just trying to make you look bad.
That's not true! She started it!
How are we supposed to know anything about the problem? What?
Just choose Yuri!
Choose Yuri.
Just choose
I guess
Yuri!
we'll choose Yuri. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh god.
Again!
Nope, doesn't like
Oh, get this again!
it. Doesn't like it.
Again!
I know what's going on.
Get!
Okay.
This train don't stop for no one! No one! Do you hear me? Then Yuri turns
What does
this
this
stop.
mean?
Oh,
we can't.
shit!
We can't.
No.
Hello, Monica. Monica. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Ziggy. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? What is going on?
Okay, go. Stop the boat.
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. It's intense. We'll go back inside once they've done yelling.
You know, if we open the door, will it still be glitching and fuzzy? The music still be playing?
Yeah. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Because last time Yuri came outside of us,
That's
didn't
right.
she? Monica, you're weird.
Ah, do you see the truth?
This is weird, man.
But yeah, kudos on Yuri for being outspoken. Good on you.
I like when she said, like, what the fuck are you talking
Damn
about?
right, Yuri. You don't take no shit from no one. Best girl.
Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine.
Oh,
This is getting
with
creepy.
the others.
So, I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly. Oh, sorry. that's you.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, this is different.
Hello. Oh, we've never seen that.
Oh. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri? Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead.
Oh god.
Yuri? Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Siggy. Not like this. There's something wrong with me today. You didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will get all about it by tomorrow. Completely. The meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
But she keeps glancing at
Today. It kind of sounds like.
Oh.
It's not that. It's not that. Guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you
Oh boy!
What did you do to Yuri?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
This is interesting.
Okay.
As soon as that time of Yuri was wanted to be spent, we skipped here. This seems ominous.
Monica, this is weird. Monica is like twisting the game.
Monica is this kind of person right there. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's boss this. Here we go.
Let's boss this.
Yeah.
Now you're motivated.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe. Yes. Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Already at 10, we're doing this. What was that?
I think that's just my game shit.
We can't trust game glitches.
That's
Game glitches.
That's the funny thing about this game. You can't tell anymore. It's interesting.
I love it. Yeah. She does like the ambiance. Yeah. I know you, Yuri.
Massacre? Oh no, vivacious.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Damn it! Fuck!
No! Start the game again.
It's over. No title drops.
Oh.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Except for that one day that things went crazy. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
It was a weird glitch. I blacked out and I was back at home.
You know, it's like Willy Wonka, he was entering the he was screaming and going, ah! Sailor Moon fell out somewhere. Sailor Moon bailed. Oh no. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Ziggy.
Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. She probably will be. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to a corner of the room. Oh, this is new.
I'm really interested to see what she says, like Monica's in control or something. Like,
We saw the greatest people. About oh, that's you.
sorry. About yesterday.
Oh.
I really need to apologise. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound.
You did drop the F-bomb once. But it's okay.
I liked it.
Me
I
too.
was into it. But
It's got kind of hot.
please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
You mean she always sounded like Iago? Yuri. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Maybe it was that grey, glitchy black background that just happened. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Yeah. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it.
Ziggy, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
Nonsense, Yuri.
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around.
Yeah.
And sorry. What am I saying right now? I just
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
no.
No, I haven't.
Right.
I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologise. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Oh, Monica's fret.
Uh-oh. Hey?
Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
The laughter is like an angel or a bell. It's so
I
lovely.
know, the voice of an angel. That laugh. Oh, perfect.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Aw, see you friends.
The nearest Natsuki would get to a compliment.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, Dale.
Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry! I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not.
Ah.
What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Nah, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Oh.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
The first time she said she started. This time she's saying she's still practicing, but not very good.
Right.
Interesting.
So different but the same. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, well. Thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ziggy.
Good, good. No, ah, no! Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica is referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet.
Ziggy.
Ah.
Sorry.
Ziggy!
Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today.
See? More outspoken this time.
Cheers.
I like it.
I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
You should probably get that checked out.
For fuck's sake. No, don't start saying that when you said that Siri died. No. No.
That gets a serious issue. We failed medicine once. We won't do it again. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk.
I don't want her to leave the room. Something weird's going to happen. I
Nothing's gonna happen.
I
I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I thought that was you.
Yeah, I might as well walk with you. Yeah.
That's okay. You stay here.
Ah.
It won't take long.
What's up? Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah.
What the? Get out of here!
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Okay.
10 minutes pass.
Told you, man.
It's just look, she's just gone to the
told
long
you.
way. to get some water.
She's gone a long way into a stabby death.
No,
Oh, God,
she's
no.
fine.
Oh,
The
God.
Yuri trade. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Ah, it's muffled because it's in the room. Yeah, let's see.
That's actually quite funny. Okay. Okay. God, I spat everywhere when I did that. That's funny.
See, it's that whole scene.
That's
Throw this for a loop.
Yeah, I know. This game is really screwing with my head. Like,
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be near the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway as I strut to this lovely music that's coming from that room specifically.
the music is suddenly diegetic. It's very interesting. Right. Oh, new character.
Ooh.
New character. Or is that Yuri dying?
We don't know. Sounds like someone's practicing some kind of chi control. What's that noise? Energy just put.
I don't like
It's
this.
coming from around the corner.
I don't like
Sounds
it.
like breathing.
I don't like this.
See, she's trying to get you. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach for the corner and peer around it. Yuri!
Oh, God.
Oh!
Okay.
Yuri!
Oh, no.
What is this? Are you saying
Very
if
sharp now. Something's coming. Ha 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 ha.
So it's not even going backwards.
Don't be-
Oh shit!
Okay. 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 I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently.
Somebody just played the Song of Time.
Siggy, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
It's a little high, isn't it? Okay. Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Yeah.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Oh. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. And it turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
Aww. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Ziggy. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Ziggy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of my... We're doing the boob joke again.
Your
Okay.
posture, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes!
Aww.
I have terrible reading posture.
Aww.
So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies.
Scene again.
I look around the room this time, making sure that nobody's there. I look out the window, look through the closet, under the desks. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side.
I said they haven't referred to the other two characters now. They're just... Are they here? Are they not here? I don't know.
I don't know, I don't want to know, I'm sure they're gone. No one will interrupt this moment, as if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, Our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh, scandalous.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh, how am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Ah! Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
That's still not a thing.
Shaking the teacup.
Christ.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing.
Bless her.
She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, there might get smudges on the pages. We really are doing this again. Oh no.
It might be different this time.
It's
I
going
didn't
to
think
be.
about that.
It's going to be fucking weird.
Just because of a few minor setbacks, but this time there's nothing to stop the moment.
Okay.
I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologise. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
I do love that picture. That's a really good art.
And the dust particles are moving. It's great.
Perfect. That's lovely. That's really brilliant, actually. Considering this is an amateur game, we forget this was made, I think, by one guy. Wasn't it? It's incredible, really. I'm really invested now as well.
Yeah.
Even though I'm playing the game again, weirdly, I'm like, what's going to happen?
There's some slight differences.
Slight.
Like that Willy Wonka train tunnel scene. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Ow! Then I take another chocolate, and another, and another, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here.
Oh.
I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. There's the chocolate. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh no!
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me as if she needed to confirm what just happened.
Siggy.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Siggy.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. What?
Okay.
My teacup gets knocked over.
Uh-oh. Siggy.
My heart. Oh.
My heart. What's going on? My heart won't stop pounding, Ziggy.
You should probably get that checked out.
For fuck's sake, Ziggy. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore.
Who turned out the lights?
Can you feel it, Ziggy?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh, just like secondary school.
Oh lordy. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop.
Yuri, calm down.
It even makes me not want to read.
Yuri, just don't be anxious.
I just want to look at you.
Alright.
Can you stop that, please?
Yuri, your eyes.
It's creepy as fuck.
Man, your heart beats so hard, it's shaking the room. Oh, you want pretty eyes
It's time to share poems.
Fuck! Not again!
What's going on?
Now let's do Yuri.
This is exhausting. No.
Let's do Yuri!
She's just gonna do the weird million-mile stare at us again.
Nah, she'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah!
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Ziggy, this one might even be better than yesterday's.
That's because we nearly perfected it.
How did you even pick up on this so quickly?
Well, yeah.
Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it with more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hand appears sweaty.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Ziggy.
That's different.
Everything that you write is a treasure to me.
This is different.
Are we going too far? Are we making her like obsessed with us? And that's why she's having like, panic attacks.
We're simply allowing her to feel the feelings that we feel for her.
Okay.
Feelings.
Psychotically attracted to us. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Ziggy? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Ah. Ooh.
Oh, hello. It's quite a dense one this time.
This is new.
Yeah. You got this? Nice one, do.
Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a town harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open waters in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, faulty gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet.
I'll scroll it.
A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel.
Isn't that the LSD or something?
I don't know about you, but that sounds wholesome.
Is that my... what? Does it? Okay.
And there seems to be a few marks on it.
Yeah, I was trying to work out if that was my TV or not. That's a bit weird. Okay.
No, I think that was just the paper.
Okay. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Because you're doing a fucking LSD or some shit. Like,
Yuri!
crikey, love. Like, my mind has been a little hyperactive lately. So I had to take it out on your pen.
Wait, what?
On your pen. Ah. That is a fen. A fen? A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes.
Interesting.
So I wrote this poem with it. What's going on, Ziggy?
I don't know.
This is making me feel really uneasy again.
No, this is fine.
And she's going to do the weird up close starey thing again, 'cause I didn't like that last time. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
How ominous.
Cool. I'm terrified.
I'm flattered. You see, she recovered a pen that she used for writing.
And then had to backtrack on it because it was worrying and weird.
I'm sure the pen's fine. And let's click on Natsuki.
Right, let's go for Natsuki. Okay. This is the point where she usually hates us, isn't it?
Yeah, just as I thought.
Oh. Hang on a second. Right, quick break. Give me a sec.
Somebody at the door.
Hello, mate.
How's it going?
Try that.
Oh,
If
cool.
you like it, I'll get it free next weekend.
Remembered.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I
man.
did eventually.
Cheers, dude. How much do I owe you?
Nothing.
You sure?
Try it. If you don't
Dude.
like it, I won't mind getting it for you. But if you do like it, it's not the Wick Farm stuff, that was all.
No, no, no.
So I haven't tried it myself yet.
Alright, dude. Alright.
So if it's good enough, we'll get some. If not, won't bother.
I'll let you know. Thanks, man. Cheers, love.
So what's in the packet there?
Well, you got me some cheese. Isn't that
Oh,
nice? There. Interrupting the stream for cheese moments. That's always good. Free cheese, baby. Woo, the best kind of cheese.
On a mothering Sunday. Yes, the best feeling.
I needed to break that atmosphere. Carl bringing cheese was perfect. Now I'm relaxed
With
again.
something cheesy.
Yes.
Too bad it wasn't a joke, huh? Oh.
Very good. Okay.
Ziggy, come on! I'm not stupid! I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Ziggy? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together. Not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, so I just really don't feel like talking right now.
Right, okay. Monica it is then. Fuck.
Yeah, she took it well. Hello.
Ziggy, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Like what?
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
Interesting.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Alright.
Okay. That's very matter of fact. Okay. Isn't that kind of messed up?
Monica!
She even brings a different one to school every day. Like she has a collection or something.
That.
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it.
That.
What?
Why is Monica just slandering up her best girl?
It is very... Oh god, yeah. It might even be like a sexual thing.
That.
Oh, this is...
Stop, Monica!
Because it was so naturalistically written before, now it's going off the rails. This is genuinely quite unknown.
Oh, shit!
I like this, okay. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I have to explain it all to you. So, I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. So what happens if we keep talking to Yuri, then?
I don't know. I think Monica's just jealous.
This is
We should
weird.
pursue this.
Yeah, this is really weird. I like this. I genuinely don't know whether it's better to talk to Yuri now or not. Like, should we not and try to protect her, or... Okay. While you're at it,
See?
don't be shy and spend a little more time with me.
Completely avoiding Natsuki.
Okay. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members.
Ah.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
No.
What happens though if you make basically the game jealous? That's what Monica is now, isn't she?
Exactly.
She's
Well,
a
it
program.
does seem to lean that way. I mean, that whole ominous hint about Natsuki not remembering, and not us spending time with Yuri. They just kind of skipped. It all seems very odd.
Are we committed to just doing everything with
What's
Yuri
your
just to
game,
see what
Monica?
happens? I'm gonna have to play this game again now just to see what the different branches are, because clearly different things happen if you go with different characters. Clearly, it's really interesting. Okay, all right. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, right. Save me. The colours, they won't. Bright, beautiful colours.
This is the same as before, but they're missing certain letters.
She's having a stroke when she wrote it this time. Okay. Flashing. Shall I read it as it says, actually? Flashing. Piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Vile.
Stop.
Knit. Grating. Woof. Rims. Squat. King. Screech. Nig. Piercing. Sine. Cosine. Tangent. Like play. Nig. Board. On. At. Ritable. Like, I feel like I'm having a fucking stroke.
Should probably get that checked out.
Fuck you! Like playing a knife on a breathing rib
Why does
cage.
this remind me of Nicolas Cage? You know what we should Nicolas Cage.
Maybe that's where they got inspiration from his marvelous
Knife on the Yeah, this definitely sounds like something Nicolas Cage would write.
Delete her.
Oh.
Yuri's gonna go. We're gonna lose Yuri.
That's why we gotta talk to her more, and we'll save her
to only make the,
from the Nicolas
computer
Cage Monica.
more jealous. Okay.
Oh.
Oh god.
Did you see that?
I missed it. What did it do?
A bit of a glitch
Oh,
there.
I saw the glitch. I wonder if it did something like a glitch with a different character or something. Okay. So, sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, Monica, you're being neggy. You're never neggy. What's going on? Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me?
This is different.
Tell me you can hear me.
This is very different.
Anything? Please help me.
Matt. Bet your best girl is doing stuff.
I don't want to click it.
Check the
Is there
okay.
any other
You
option?
need to pursue the Yuri trade.
That's my advice for today.
Oh,
for
I
listening.
get it. Yeah, she was speaking to us directly. The okay was us responding to her.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
I'm a little slow. But, yeah.
Right, okay.
4-4. Interactions.
We've unlocked a special poem again.
Let's read it. The last time was I love you.
Oh, and it really creeped me out. Okay.
Oh boy, a dream.
Is it on you this time?
I think
Yes, I
so.
do.
But no Morgan Freeman voice because this is unofficial.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Go for it.
A dream. I was staying over at a friend's place. There was 4 of us. Woody Harrelson, not really Harrelson, I forgot his name, but I drifted off to sleep while everyone was watching and talking and watching TV.
Oh, it is a bit woody. Okay, go on.
In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference is there was nails sticking out of the walls and everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was a noise that woke me up. I wondered who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment.
Sounded like Matilda to me. Someone was probably in the chokey.
Right. Okay. What does it mean?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Who's this meant to be?
How did it burn?
Okay, everyone. Right, we're saving. Let's save. Anything else.
Oh shit!
Wait, what? What?
Well,
what?
looks like we're saving all over again.
What?
Yeah. The
game is- No
That's how
game,
you
no.
break down.
This game really knows how to make me feel uneasy. This is weird. So there we go, I guess. How weird.
Let's continue this. Yeah, but we haven't looked at history in a
Does
while.
that mean they've actually deleted my saves, or is this
I
just
think they
part of
have.
the game?
They've
Or...
deleted it, but then they've continued it.
Right.
So let's continue the Yuri trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh! Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Oh.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Ziggy joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. That's different as well, isn't it?
That is different.
Yeah. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why.
Never-ending party.
That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Ziggy?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Ziggy to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
But that he does raise a good point about the cave.
Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Ziggy joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home.
Oh boy.
And Ziggy isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members.
I wouldn't talk shit to Monica right now. She just deleted him like reality.
What? The rest
of us are fine like this. I know you're present and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once.
skip this. Oh, Natsuki's not here today. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all.
Ah,
I'm sure Yuri and Ziggy want to get more members too. Right? ...
Never good. ... Never good. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. Yeah. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... Oh boy.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Ziggy, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Oh, well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk. We broke the game.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
In this day and age, yes it is.
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice.
Damn.
I agree.
Damn, Yuri.
There is honesty, and then there's just being a dick. Yeah, anyway. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
See, more outspoken.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Ziggy! It's not the same! It won't be the same until with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could have just joined any other stupid club.
Right.
But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
Alright, sorry to break the tension. Just want to check we are still streaming. Oh, good, we are. God, I'm going
Of
for
course we are.
bloody ages. Right, there we go. Okay.
I'm going home! I feel like I don't belong here right now.
And she was never seen again.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do. This is bad.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Uh-oh.
Who cares,
about the obnoxious brat?
Damn.
Okay, that's weird. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh no, Yuri!
Why again?
Yuri! Yuri, calm down!
I should do my
Yuri, calm down!
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Ziggy? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along.
Aww.
And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each What was that?
What?
I swear. Her eye is still bleeding.
It is? Oh!
Each member contributes.
Concentrate!
Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, well, I'm on your side as well.
Ah, now quit your blood crying. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri? Hey? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend.
Ah,
Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah! Let's all go home for today. And we'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Ziggy?
Oh.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Ziggy before we leave.
What?
Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgments, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. No, Yuri, come back!
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Siggy, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy.
What's going on with the background there?
It's going fizzy again. Alright. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that present. I feel like I'm... This is throwing me off.
Focus!
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit... you know. Oh. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean?
No.
But it's weird. Because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only a couple of days. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! Ah!
Oh, that fourth wall. Oh, cut to black. It's like that scene in Shrek with the curtain. So, no, not yet.
Oh man, should we? I've got to be honest, man. We're going for almost 3 hours today. Is that a good place to leave it? I think, just for now. I think we're nearing the end of it.
I think we are. You got to keep the audience guessing.
This is it. We're knee deep in the twist. We're getting there.
Just trudging through the swamp of the twist. Just getting there.
It's very weird. I like it though. I'm genuinely unnerved and a bit perplexed by everything. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Well, I think we should at least finish this thing off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get to it. We'll get to the end of this. Right, which one?
Don't worry, Yuri. We'll save you.
Oh, hello.
Oh!
Hello.
Monica!
Monica's down there. Ah, okay.
What the?
Huh?
What the going on, the man?
This is getting all kinds of weird suddenly.
Just got the depression. Shit!
Sorry, my bad.
I'm getting distracted. Okay. Oh, there's so many ones. I think there's 5 ones.
What does that mean? Oh god.
Okay, we just got to get 20 ones. I think.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just... agonizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it. Just can't lose focus, Matt. We can't lose focus. Damn it!
That's really
Why did Frodo though? Okay.
Is it raindrops?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
We're sealing Yuri's fate by doing this, you realise?
The ceiling Yuri's
Pretty
fate.
much they said, like, don't get close to Yuri after this point, and we're doing it, so...
We're gonna defy the game. Damn it, you! Damn it, Natsuki!
Sorry, my bad. Determination? Yep.
That's right, we've got the determination and the imagination to get through this.
Shit!
Shit!
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get that title drop.
It's gonna be the pink girl, though.
I don't care, it's a title drop.
Okay.
We vowed this!
After image.
After image. Okay. Shit! Okay, eternity, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Tragedy.
Yep.
And if you lose wrong and you can't go on, fester. Nice. Yeah!
Okay, cool.
Oh, shit. Yay!
Hi, Ziggy. If she's not dead or exploded or anything. Okay. Oh, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah!
Are you ready to continue reading? There wasn't a third reading one in the last one, was there?
No.
Uh-oh.
And that picture's back!
Oh, yeah. Oh, still unnerving. Right.
Damn it!
I brought my best tea today.
Monica! I told you not to! Yeah. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual.
Oh,
That's
shit.
okay. Shit, let me go off.
Excuse me?
I know I said we should stop, but I'm actually quite interested to see where this goes. Okay.
You gotta see how far this train takes us.
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
I think she's clocked on the go, but Godfrey's voicing this.
What are you talking about? You say like I do this on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you today?
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little bit on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Ah, man.
Ah, damn it.
I'm the last one here again?
Well, Ziggy just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Ah.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, so long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
As that picture just looms in the background there.
But more importantly, I would hate to see that the event sucked just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help out too, and make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Ah. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Oh.
It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Ziggy, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today.
Damn!
Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct.
Yeah.
Ziggy is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Oh.
You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica.
Interesting.
Where is this going?
She has a request. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? I was just going... Oh no.
She's not gonna go crazy. Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Ah, and the picture's gone.
Oh yeah.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Oh, this sounds familiar.
We've literally just done this. We haven't changed a word of it.
We're gonna change it.
Can you
Yuri
hold this
train.
for a second? We're gonna come back and like have no arms or something.
No.
God.
She'll be fine. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher, please? Thanks. I'll be right back.
Ah, I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah. Did you relieve you again?
No, it's not like that this time. Though I get the strangest sense of deja vu, Monica.
Foreboding.
She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway.
Are we stuck in a loop? Have we done something wrong?
Nah.
Okay.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri! Oh! Again?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my fucking.
Wrestling!
My nerves can't deal with this.
Calm down. Don't be anxious.
Thanks. Yeah, I definitely won't be anxious now. Wait. How did I? Sorry, I had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately.
Oh.
I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them.
Oh.
But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me.
Aww.
So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. I'm really uneasy. I don't like this.
I feel easy. Let's go.
So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off.
That's the spirit.
But recently, something's happened to the club. My heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been things. She's just always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. She's always listening. That face. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here.
Here?
Just the two of us.
Oh. Matt. Just keep calm.
We can stay here until the club ends.
Aww.
And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves.
Oh, bye.
Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Yuri.
That was a joke.
Something's imposing on us.
Just a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though.
There's somewhere. Who's that in the back?
It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime?
Monica.
I can show you my collection. I've got them from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. Monica, fuck off with your weird shit.
She's doing something.
I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Ziggy. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need.
Ah, Monica!
You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child.
Someone is superimposing on her personality.
This is weird. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. And sleep together.
Ah, masturbation mode.
The last thing on my mind is horniness right now. I feel like I'm crumbling inside and you're like, oh, we're gonna sleep together. With the crazy computer
Yuri!
cutting herself, woman. Like,
This isn't you, Yuri!
doesn't that sound perfect?
Oh, it does, but if only it was with you. It feels like there's somebody pulling the strings. I can't quite get.
It's everything we could ever want.
I can't quite put my finger on it.
Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waited for years. Will you do... Fuck's sake, Monica, get out of the way.
Me?
Will you
Oh shit! No.
That's a bit different.
Okay, let's keep going for Yuri.
Straight on the Yuri train again.
Yes. Yeah.
Finally!
Yeah. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes it.
What?
Brap. Okay.
Okay. I love it. I love everything about it. Ziggy, I want to take this home.
Aww.
Will you let me keep it?
Sure thing.
Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Ziggy. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just want to know. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest. Yeah.
We've really done a number on this girl. We've drove her insane. Like,
she's fine.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room.
Aww.
I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
Aww.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over.
What? I had a drink.
I'll get you a drink so you can spit it. I'll even give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Alright.
No. You can have my poem too.
Aw, isn't that nice?
Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Holy fucking shit. That's not words, is it? Yeah, this is disturbing.
What's that stuff, though?
Oh, a bit of jam or something. Bit of jam.
Jam and
some
some
scones. And, yeah, you know how it is. There's nothing recognisable in there, is there? It's just... paraphrased?
Well, I'm going to research what that poem actually says sometime soon.
I'm really interested to know if this actually... no, I think poems say it's just nothing. Fuck.
I think it says something.
Oh god, we're back to this again. Do you like it? No, I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about...
You seem to have something in your throat there, Yuri.
More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
Huh.
See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
Wonder what that means. Nice. I will keep this.
Keep it
Join the club. Just like Willy Wonka on the throat. Damn it.
This game is fuck. Wow.
Aren't you glad you kept playing?
I see where at the start it says anxious people shouldn't really play this, because if I was alone in my room doing this, I would struggle. I would genuinely.
Oh.
I know I'm a big fat pansy.
No, you're not. You're the manliest man of all mandom.
Except when I'm playing slightly weird dating games, then I crumple.
No, it is intriguing about the scent thing.
Okay, I
am genuinely intrigued.
I think I'm going to vomit. Speeding
Yuri,
out.
no!
She's out. She's peacing out.
Let's sit Natsuki. Let's see what she makes of
We
it.
always leave Monica last. Is that a good idea? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think Natsuki will even talk to us this time.
What?
Oh.
You gave your poem to Yuri?
Oh wait, yeah, we can't even give it to her.
Oh shit! And why was that?
Gross. What's with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It just pissed me off a little bit. You didn't even think to show it to me at all. Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway.
See, this is different.
Huh.
He just kick us to the curb.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay?
Yeah.
Then you can go away.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, this isn't a poem at all.
This is some kind of warning, I think. Okay.
Like, you must choose a different voice since it's not a nice little poem.
Okay. Really?
Well, you can if you want to.
I can't do many voices, so
I'll do it in my Chris Day voice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how else to bring this up, right? But there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've been here a few days, so you know you might not know what I mean. But she's not normally.
I love it.
She's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive.
Yeah, even that it counts too.
Things like that. Okay. So this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she just gets mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better with friends with Yuri, and it really hurts to...
I'm struggling to read this now. Shit.
No, it's fine.
I'm doing the accent and freaking out and reading this shit.
Oh no.
Okay.
I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but, right, now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you, just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
I was channeling
That's
Chris
perfect.
Day via like Thomas Hardy or something.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
That poem could have been read by any other.
I love the sang. The words is beautiful. Yeah.
Oh.
She defied the game and now.
I changed my mind.
Holy shit.
Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable. If you would just spend more time.
Oh god.
Yuri and I are so too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just.
I love this. This is quite unhinged. What?
That's Monica. Who should I show my poem to?
I love this game. Okay, I guess we're talking to Monica. I'm kind of scared.
Oh shit.
Don't say. I didn't warn you, Ziggy.
Oh shit.
Yes. Yes, you did warn me. No. Yes, you didn't warn me. What? Help me,
Like-
Monica. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What?
Lovely.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, everyone.
Was that meant to be a nudie? A lewd image of Monica, but all glitched up.
Really?
We'll never
Oh,
know.
I didn't look properly. Oh shit. Okay. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Wait, what?
Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today?
You didn't have a face a minute ago. That's why.
And your poem sounded like some kind of alphabet. What?
Look, even you isn't immune to it.
Oh.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Oh.
Rightio. Look, can we just get this done?
Damn, Monica.
I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page.
Interesting.
Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Dang.
It's pretty neggy. Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
You tell him, Yuri.
I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere. No, we can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
Yeah.
There. See? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Ziggy? Ziggy is going to help me.
What?
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
You tell him.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes? Please.
Damn.
Like you wouldn't fucking know.
Oh god.
That's Turkey language.
It's escalating.
All you care about now is tracking Ziggy around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey. I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Ziggy decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
Trust Monica.
Just what it is.
I'm not abusing my power.
She says as her eyes shift across the two.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Ziggy make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Ziggy, I know how fed up you are with these two by now.
Oh.
We can just...
Yuri!
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth!
Jesus Christ.
Do not take the Lord's name in vain.
This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Ah, shit. Okay. Trade is still going to Yuri.
We are committed.
Oh! This is interesting.
Oh, wait.
Look at
Yeah,
that!
yeah, it's fighting.
Fight it!
That is
Oh,
weird.
shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! It's not... Yuri! Hello?
I did it. I wish I hadn't. Oh god.
Just I well, I guess you called it, Matt.
What have I done? What have I done? I guess, okay.
What did?
Yay!
Oh, she rigged the whole shit.
You picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I don't want you around my house. You
Get out of here.
I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair.
You tell him, Yuri.
Giving us all the work and then taking Ziggy for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Shame on you.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work.
Oh,
You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Oh shit!
Monica.
I know that laugh. That's the. Oh, now it's all gonna come out.
This isn't good. This is about to go off, I think. Okay, Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Ziggy away from me every single time you're not included in something.
She raised a valid point.
Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Oh,
Mental health.
damn.
Fuck!
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey Ziggy. I like pictures. Go.
I need him.
I need it.
Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles.
Oh,
sorry. Sorry.
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes out of the door. She's really something. Get out of here.
This is going to be weird, man. This is going to be creepy, and I'm not going to like it. And my skin's already crawling. Okay. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Ziggy, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her.
Aww.
Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Yeah.
Whoa. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But, you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you.
Oh, interesting.
This is funny. The game, I swear this, because every choice has been aimed at her, the game has made her this weird. Like, that's fucking cool.
Oh.
But we seem like the most demented of players now, because we're all the choices are obsessively being over Yuri, so, okay. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you?
What a nice song.
But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? That's a good question, Yuri.
Or, Yuri, we'll protect you.
Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now.
Yuri.
I don't care anymore, Ziggy.
Yuri.
I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you.
Yeah.
It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore.
Wait, what?
I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Ziggy, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Okay.
I will keep this in my pocket for later.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you.
Save that for Five Nights at Freddy's, okay?
I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Ziggy. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Yes.
If we said no now, what happens?
I don't want to know. I don't know.
I
think
do.
we'll save her if we say yes.
Okay, well, Monica will kill us then instead.
Just come up and... Best luck. Yuri! What? Yuri! No!
Okay!
Yuri! No! The train!
Shit!
Not no!
Okay! That's that then.
Yuri! No!
Oh dear. Okay. Okay.
Yuri! Well, what if you could say from here? But Yuri!
I think I told her to get a doctor to look at it. I was going to headbutt you.
It's too late for that, man. Oh no! Boo!
Are we we stuck like this forever now? Is this our life now?
Seems to be a while. What if you could skip this?
I don't want to skip anything cool though. Okay.
I think this is just gonna take a really long time.
Okay, we shouldn't have defied Monica.
You were so close, damn it! Yeah, this is gonna take a while. So, folks, we may have to skip this.
It might not be skippable. This might be
Or auto or something.
because the game has been quite meta so far, hasn't it? So,
Yeah.
okay, let's
Oh, okay.
fuck me.
Yuri!
All right, let's try skip. Let's see what that does. Holy shit! Now the game's broken. Oh my
Yuri.
god! Oh, okay.
We've just been sitting here all night. Oh, Yuri. Do you remember the time you wore that turtleneck?
Well, shit. That's that then. The end.
Her eyes are slowly closing, Matt!
Wasn't that a heartwarming story? Are they?
Check out her eyelids. They're not as wide as they were.
Oh.
We've been here for 2 days. Oh.
She's starting to like her skin colour's changed.
And her eyes have faded in colour. The blood is dried.
This is the reward for chasing after Yuri as the love interest. You get to watch her slowly rot away over a series of days.
Well, one of the words is fester that she likes so much.
Well, there we go.
Damn it! Damn it!
Jesus Christ, this game.
It's as if the Yuri train was just on track. They're so close to the station, and then the accelerator guy got the madness and 3/4. Ruck, Nuase, Alua. Yeah, is this gonna summon Yuri to our room if I say this? You saved me! We're getting sucked into the game.
It's post-stabbing Yuri, that's the twist though.
Alright, it's festival time!
No.
Wow, you got in here before me? I thought I was pretty. Ah! Ah!
Oh god.
Natsuki runs away.
Holy shit. And we've just been psychotically staring at Yuri for 3 days as well. We're probably not looking
I
great.
think we're just in shock.
I'm here! Ziggy, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame.
Oh!
Wait, were you here the entire time? The entire weekend, Ziggy? Oh, jeez. I didn't realise the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry.
Script!
Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Okay. Almost done. I just wanted to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one. Since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, what's going on? I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Ah, can you hear me? Is it working? Ah, yay! There you are. She's God.
Oh!
Shit! Hi again, Ziggy. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Come on, is that nigga?
Under our scary, beautiful God.
Can we save? Can we save this progress?
All the saves have gone again. There's no point in saving anymore, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. This is so weird and cool. Okay, right, okay. Of course, we already know each other. Because we were in the same class last year, and, you know. I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Ziggy. Or do you actually go by user or something? Now that's clever. That would be cleverer because it's read what the name of my computer, but it's just called user because I'm a kid.
So it's you, Bat.
It's me.
It's all you.
User who's too
As
lazy.
I edge away slowly.
User who's too lazy to actually name his
What if she'll comment on that? Nah, she could. She likes you too much.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you.
Well, Matt, you're not lonely anymore.
It's fucking creepy. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
Oh, it's 2018. It's understandable. Yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right?
I don't. Oh, this is a total shock.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that?
No.
That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Did you? Oh, I'm going to look at that later. That's interesting. Man. If only you had paid a little more attention. This would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened to Sayori.
Oh.
Gosh. It's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah. It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you.
Oh.
And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Ziggy? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Ziggy. It's more than that.
Oh.
And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Ziggy. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful.
Ah, see, you've got a compliment, Matt.
Oh, that's nice.
Ah.
From the scary, psychotic AI game.
Well, she was your best girl.
Don't delete my hard drive, please.
Maybe she could just come right out of TV and get us both.
You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever.
And then out stretches a hand.
I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Ziggy. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them?
Oh.
A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you.
She's breaking down the harem games.
I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But there must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realised that you have the same perspective as I do. Okay, it's interesting. It's all just some game.
Oh.
And I knew you would get over it.
Speaking of which, stay tuned for getting over it. Funny.
I don't think I have the emotions to do it.
Tune
today.
in next time for
Yeah.
getting over a bit funny.
So that being said, Ziggy, I have a confession to make. Ooh, okay. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. So she's under the AI as well that has to fall in love with us, okay. So when there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Ziggy, will you go out with me?
Go out where? Matt, go out where?
This is a nice sort of space university thing out there. You go out first, Monica.
We'll follow right behind you. Click the eye.
Okay. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Ziggy. I wonder if we'd click the X, that would have made a difference. Oh, shit. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever.
Ah, you made a friend.
Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Ziggy. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was.
Message.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you?
Oh.
I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Fine.
Okay.
What does your Monica do?
Fucking weird. Okay.
Let's just choose the most off-key stuff.
It makes no difference.
On you, body, oi! On it, come in.
Oh.
We just. Ah, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Me. Yeah, that's better.
Oh.
On. Oh, okay. Cha! Manico. There you go.
Okay. Hi again, Ziggy. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Ziggy. Did you write this poem for me?
Not like I had a choice.
This is cool.
So
What is that?
it's not like we had a choice.
Oh, this is it. It's like, oh, thank you. God, that's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? this you? I think this is you. Yeah.
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world, and write a novel of our own fantasies. Wait, what? With a flick of her pen, the lost find her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
Okay. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realisation.
Oh.
Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it'd be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without you. She's mentioned that twice now. Deleting character files.
How odd. Ah, well, I'm sure it's nothing.
Are they hinting that... This game is pretty meta already. Are they hinting that we're meant to do that to get out of this?
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? But let's see what more she has to say.
Okay, right, we'll listen to her for a bit longer. So I bet... Hang on, where is it? I forgot where I put it.
Where is your Doki Doki file?
I've totally forgotten, actually. Oh, there we go. There. Alright, we'll leave it there for a minute. Okay.
You got the finger on the trigger!
She's deleted the other characters as well. That's fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. Okay. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Ziggy? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start?
At least that still works here.
It's still there. If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. And let's see.
Yep, you're stuck here, Matt.
That's definitely it, isn't it? That's so fucking clever. So, alright. Bye!
Are you sure you want to do this? Exactly.
That is so fucking clever. What's happening? Ziggy! What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Ziggy. Jeez Christ.
Oh.
I did not expect to get such complex emotional feels from this game at all. This is so mad.
Oh.
Please hurry and help me.
Just like Mass Effect 2.
What? I haven't played
Went
that game.
in space.
Oh, okay.
Space.
Very good. Very good. Help me.
Oh. Monica does not exist.
Did you do this to me, Ziggy? Did you? Did you delete me?
Oh.
Holy shit. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Ziggy. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? And watch me suffer?
Oh.
Were you only pretending to be kind, just to hurt me even more?
Nah, we never did like you, Monica.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. you win. Okay? You win. You killed everyone.
Technically, you did that.
Although through our actions, I guess. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find yourself some other people to torture. Ziggy, you completely, truly make me sick.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
Oh.
And it won't be the last.
Goodbye.
Oh, there we go.
I still... my God. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much?
Well, you did kind of ruin your friends. Yeah.
All my friends. I did so many awful things. I'm just going to check. God, I hope it's still saved. I don't know if streams this long will save. Okay. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of.
Aww.
I ruined it. I ruined everything.
Aww. Yes, you did.
Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? Oh, sorry. That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Siggy, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club.
Oh!
I really did love the literature club.
Oh, twice!
That's why I'm going to do this.
Do what?
I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then
Hey! The game's back.
There we go.
Doki Doki.
Oh.
Oh, she's gone.
She's erased from existence. So what say you? Let's enjoy this one more time.
Yeah, if we...
Yeah.
I'm going to stop the stream just to make sure it saves. I'm worried if we go more than 3 hours it's not going to save. But I do want to also try the game again. So we'll be right back. We'll be back in a second.
Yeah. Okay. Of course we are ready.
Right, we're back.
Hey.
There we go. So, start a new game.
See, it's an ordinary school day like any other, apparently.
Let's see.
As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Oh shit. This is cool actually, but I just realised if we restart the stream this soon it will start backing it onto the previous stream.
Okay.
I'm an idiot, we can't do that. That's why I stopped it. Right, hang on, we'll be back.